Okay, so this white wire coming out of the harness from the car goes to this white wire, which goes into this other harness from the car. And there's that yellow splicing connector on it, and that connects also a black wire to it. So you can just cut the black wire off, or you can splice the white back to the white, take off the thing, and just solder it back together. The same thing is going on here. See the two things that come off of the harness up here for that little crap harness that goes to the piece of shit alarm system. There's two. The blue one goes into another similar splicing thing. So I guess you can probably just cut it right off, because all it goes to is that. And I think the red piece, this red piece that takes the blue wire, you can cut the blue wire over here, cut off that part of the harness. You can cut this black wire here and take this whole fuse off, because I guess the fuse must be, it's a 20 amp fuse for some fucking reason. I guess that starts to kill the starter, but I think it's already unplugged somewhere else. I might have unplugged it over there. But anyway, so it's those two wires, the white wire coming out of here. So this whole crap should be unnecessary, because it only goes to, I guess I'll undo this. But anyway, and then this goes up to the siren, which I thought was a horn in the, under the, in the engine compartment. It just goes right through. You can actually see where it goes back. See that? And it goes back right through the firewall and into that horn back there in the back. Goes right there through the firewall, and then you can see it on the other side. There's a black and a red wire going to the horn, or the siren, I guess. So I can cut all that off. And then there's two more. There's this one that comes out of there, which I should uncover and see what the hell that is. But that goes, basically there's a red wire that's connected to this. And I don't know if it's rerouted or what, because it's coming from the factory harness. This little red wire comes out of that. And this thing from this control, from the shifter actually. So the shift goes to here, so that's pretty fucking important. And that goes around and connects into that harness or something, I don't know. But then that big one that goes to this connector underneath the, I don't know what this is, underneath the steering column. But yeah, so anyway, so this orange and black wire, which is connected to this thing we want to get rid of, this whole thing we would like to get rid of. We already got rid of that. And we already got rid of, so I guess these are nothing. These are just part of the alarm stuff, so that's not part of the car. And we already got rid of this whole thing, so we got rid of this whole thing. And we got rid of the blue wire. We can easily cut those, I know. And these little tiny wires are just going to that little light on the dash, so I can cut those. But what is this orange and black wire? It goes into this little red and black thing that comes out of what looks like definitely the factory stuff. So that red and black wire goes right into the red and black wire should just go right from there right into the plug underneath the steering column. But it has this red thing on it, which I betcha was added to clip in the little crap harness we want to get rid of. So I can probably just cut it, but what if it goes somewhere? What is this red and black wire? Is that, I might have to look more into there. But basically that's it. And then the last thing is that blue plug on there. That blue, that's the ground, I suppose. Yeah, that's the ground on that metal clamp on the body. And then it goes, and then there's that other ground. So that other ground, but yeah, I think that ground goes to the unit. I have to check that. Maybe that's not true. The ground goes to Yeah, it goes into this crap. Or no. Yeah, it does. It goes into one of the plugs. I don't know what the plug says. It goes into more of that crap. And then there's this black wire, which I don't know what that is. And this was the button, so this is all part of that crap. But it goes to the ground. Oh yeah, this thing goes to the ground, and the button goes to the ground. I think. I think that, yeah, the brown thing, the brown one definitely can go, because it's just connected to that button. And then that, it might be, looks like it's supposed to be there though. I don't know if you can see that. Behind the ship. Yeah, that brown one, there's a brown one, and then there's a black one. The other things you see are shadows. So the brown one goes to that button. Or no, the button comes off of it, but it's spliced on. Maybe this is, brown wire is important and goes somewhere else. The brown wire goes also to, is it spliced onto that thing? Or just taped on? That's the button, I guess. Is it? No. It goes into the whole piece of shit that we want to get rid of. So yeah, I think that brown wires could go. I don't think it does anything. But that's a big question. We gotta figure that. So they gotta figure out the brown wire and this orange wire, I suppose. Seems like you can probably just cut it all off. And then the purple and pink wire is for the, it's connected to the speaker in the back. Where the front speaker one is, that's not, I'm not sure about. Oh yeah, that black wire that connects to the alarm though, connects to this mystery wire that goes up, way up under the top of the dash. And I have no idea where that goes, so I'll have to try to figure that out. It might be on the other side, or go to the stereo or something. I'll know when I get more panel off. But yeah, I don't know. There's a couple question marks there in terms of what the hell I should cut apart. But yeah, that's everything that we can see here. So there's, yeah, and I don't know. I saw some other stuff I thought, but I guess not. Yeah, otherwise, then it'll be way cleaner. I'll be able to see what the hell's going on a little bit better. This looks like all that comes out of it. I would think there'd be a front speaker thing, but the only thing that comes out is the purple and pink wire. And then this whole thing goes to the rheostat, I believe. The little dimmer rheostat, which needs to, I need to replace the light bulb in there. That's about it.